Terre, Kano and Magaki.
And he let a creno. The Valley gon Gideon, then Ganagina Ruyore. Odumadan Uria, we have to it. All of the Olurunia, we have to. Odumadan, if you are going to visit all delay, give you ready.
Kalau lagi itu ni kalau lagon kata deh mambal, buat itu jadi ni, kalau itu jadi ni kan.
There are approximately 1.5 million IDPs in the country. In Jonglei State, you have from 675 to 695,000 IDPs itself. In terms of child soldiers, it's really hard to put a number on it. A couple of months ago, the going figure was that there are between 3,000 and 4,000 child soldiers among the ranks of David Yao Yao. We are participating in one of the conflict states, in one of the region called Greater Pibor Administrative Area. Over there's this ongoing DDR process, which translates to disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration.
We received 283 children, and within 17 days we were able to reunify 87% of those children. Yeah, basically the children, once we received them from the armed group, basically we registered them first. And these children are located to various caregivers or social workers. And the role of the social workers is to care and support these children whilst they are in interim care. And basically to see that we start engaging children in some form of activities that will help them think like children once more, to help them start playing like children once more, because all of those things we are taken away from children because they were separated from their families, they were asked to do things that they were not supposed to do.
Ki kavaji jesa ende bale balri yaw tu kaba ka de boma vu gono chendi no vu gide ola rugol de ma ngan borator bodu tin lela.
We are trying to ask them some problem that was happened during the war. Yes, and how the problem issues should be solved.
And once they're reunified, within the first 2 weeks after reunification, we need to follow up to create a social cohesion between those children who were associated with the armed groups and the other children who were not. So how we create that one. So we engage in a lot of psychosocial activities, which are basically to see how children can emotionally express the issues they faced and how those issues can be overcome.
If the child soldiers being holding the gun, this gun sometimes it is a different life. So one is you train them, they will come back to normal life. Then they will have a benefit of coming back to normal for their education.
In Juba itself, the agency Terre is operating out of POCs, protection of civilian sites, and as well IDP camps, which are pretty much all over the city. We are working on three sectors: food security and livelihood. We have child protection programs that are run out. And in addition to that, we've got one program trying to tackle the worst forms of child labor.
The problems left most of the children vulnerable. They lost both parents sometime. One of them came to me one day and narrated the story. He was asking for 5 phones. When I asked her about why do you ask me about that 5 phone, he narrated that he don't have anything to eat in the family and no one cares for her and a lot of things. So with that, I feel like, yeah, this is the real problem that one can address. Yeah, in fact, this is purely psychosocial support. As long as kids can pick things very quick and stay with them. We relieve them by giving them songs. We relieve them by giving them a set of play. We relieve them by giving them a lot of activities. We raise awareness. We use the songs, carrying a special message for that awareness and other activities. Yeah.
So here we have children who are engaged in the activities, and the children engaged according to the age group. We have children from age of 3 to 5. These are engaged in different activities according to their level of understanding. That we engage them in games, playing, free drawing of pictures, and also involve them in singing and dancing. Age of 6 to 12, we engage them in activities that rhyme to their age group, that at least they can able to read and able to write, and so we taught them about alphabetical and also numerous numbers, so that they're also able to count things and also to engage the activities. And the children from age of 13 to 17, these are more or less the adolescence age that we consider them. Perhaps can help them to cope up with the situations that they are undergoing. Like we have the life skills training that is based on weekly workshop, so that they're able to know tips of conflict resolutions, tips of conflict management, stress management in this life skill training.
The hope of the vouchers, there are other people who have gone far beyond our expectations to improve on their standard of living and livelihood. They have started small businesses. And at least all the families that we are supporting, their standard of living has improved, and the cases of children working in worst form of child labor has also reduced within the POC.
One foot.
Because in South Sudan, people expected a lot from the NGOs, but the approach that tdh has used to make people understand that they sometimes need to also to be patient for the services to come to them. Because from the beginning, when you are going to the community, it was hard. The expectation was big. Like to open a project is not easy to convince the community to accept the project within the community.
So we want to support the community who are already resident of Boma, so on the livelihood basis, so that they should sustain their life in future. This is why we are here as a tdh.
And in each of these villages, we will establish this community-based child protection network. And the network comprises of 10 members who are willing to work with TDH and who are willing to work with children to see that they are able to respond to children issues. And these 10 members comprises of 4 adults, 4 youth, and 2 children. And we've given them at least the first inception workshop, which we held basically to try and provoke them to understand issues around child rights, the CRC, issue around child protection, and some psychosocial things, and how they can work together as a team to be able to respond to children issues.
It was brought by the TDH that children should come to the ICC. Actually, there are a lot of improvements compared to before when they were in the armed forces. Now they have come to the ICC and we have seen a lot of changes that children are now free to do whatever they want.
Badao bale rage pera baba ka ko de ma badao bale pera uduya
bale con kila ta kar deta hai ani to tor da lo to chil ka va con ka va ko rukke legi dara le chele no akoti ka ke legi mo ko ke awoni ala de no saba os madre mari.
Yeah, I see improvement because now we're working together with the ABU. There's no children going back to soldier. Now we are returning children from recruitment.
Regardless of what children have gone through, children still have a future. And of course, you might have talked to some children. They will say to you, oh, me, I want to be a doctor. Me, I want to be an engineer. They need to have the safe place. They need to have the environment where they can be able to get this opportunity here.
Bale de la barba la yete tolva la nyaki school. Made do anya school. Kay yete. Nanga do ko karong school.
Nyangoro na to maka tdh. Yon la de oro no de men. Ivida oliki nyakta gijabon. De maga fuga dunana jeide dai. Maga dunana jeide dai. Nen bal ko buna kani to. Ko na kana.
Maka badao. Manchi schooling. Ka do de.
Ngorao okoma kalbal gono nekete kababana na yedi ne delado.
It was a bit difficult to work with the communities because there was tension of aggression. The community is so aggressive in when you are talking to them and when you are convincing them for the activities. There are so signs of rejection from the beginnings. But now the situation is coming normal that they are not able to understand that this psychosocial support help them and help their children. And in that way, some of them testify to us saying these activities has helped them because the children cannot disturb them now at home.
Hopefully, we are praying one day peace will come, but we cannot predict when. I believe if we continue with them for some period of time, there will be a great change.
We push until people understand now. Today, when we are operating like this, they're happy to see that we have managed to be with them. Because other NGOs sometimes it's hard. If you are pushed 3 times, it's not working, then you push out. And tdh is really doing good things in South Sudan, and we hope teachers will be with us for this crisis until things come to normal to South Sudan. That's what I mean.